like what, 60% of the food guide pyramid is animal? Don't work. So you got to scrap that. But again, people refer to the food guide pyramid. So it's like you don't even know what your body needs. Like how in tune are you with yourself? That's why the science is important. You feel what I'm saying? The art is even more important. Now I get to the artsy side of it, and the art discusses, mind, body, and soul. That part. That's something that has to be added into it too. But the science, ask somebody what they need in their body. Nutrients, what kind? Right? So that's where I came in with that. You feel what I'm saying? It was making sure people know what the things they need in their body organically. The organic things that you need in your body. There's 7 basic things that your body needs organically. You feel what I'm saying? You need water, you need protein, you need lipids, you need carbohydrates, you need, water, protein, lipids, carbohydrates, nucleic acids, vitamins and minerals. Right? Those are the things you need in your body. Reason why you need them organic, you need that stuff organically. And now organic, you got to keep that in mind. Organic has lost its meaning because people have redefined it based off of its continual use. Organic ain't got shit to do with the food. It has everything to do with the way the food was grown. So you can say, I got organic grapes. What does that really mean? The grapes were grown organically. They were grown in a soil that was free of pesticides, herbicides. Now here's why that's important, because there can come a point where you can still grow GMO food in organic soil. So you got to really pay attention to that. Organic refers to how it's grown. But again, I'm using organic from the organic chemistry perspective of carbon-based. Right? Those 7 things I just named, with the exception of water, they have carbon in them. You feel what I'm saying? Water is just H2O. But protein, and to the nitty gritty of it, will have carbon in it. Lipids will have carbon in them. Nucleic acids will have carbon in them. You feel what I'm saying? Let's say protein. All of it has carbohydrate. All of it has carbon in it. That's what makes it organic. You should be putting those same things in your body. So those 7 things that you need: water, protein, lipids, carbohydrates, nucleic acids, vitamins, and minerals. And the minerals, okay, the minerals are another thing. Like carbon is a mineral in itself in its own right. But the minerals that you need, of course, the irons, the zincs, the coppers, and all of that, they're just basically what you would get off the periodic table. But those are elements that you actually need in your body, which give you the minerals. You feel me? So with these 7 things in our body, abundantly, our body will do what it needs to do. Period. There's no way around it. But when you start lacking things, when you compensate, when you have one over the other, when you have this, you have that, it doesn't work. So of these 7 things that you need in your body, you got to start to understand what these 7 things are. You feel what I'm saying? And why they're important. You feel what I'm saying? One of the common themes is like, and I just mentioned it, but I'm glad I did. And it's like when it's explained, and it's explained even more thoroughly in the book and in the course. But it's like, why do we need protein? You tell me why we need protein. Because I'm always asked by people, well, what do you do for protein? My body makes it. What? Yeah. If your body has amino acids in it, it'll make protein. Well, why don't I just eat amino acids? Duh. But the thing is, you have to understand why, what your body does to the protein that it gets. So if you eat plant-based protein or animal-based protein, whatever it is, you eat that protein, it has to break down into amino acids, and the amino acids are then coded for to be used within the ribosomes or whatnot. They code it and create the protein that is needed. So your body makes its own protein. It just needs to have amino acids in it. So you can do one of 2 things. You can eat the meat and take protein that's already gone through whatever process they had to go through already. And, you know what I mean? You're not even eating. I'll get to that later. So with those 7 things, understand what you need out of them. You feel what I'm saying? And what they're for.